Well, first, you guys are coming off a really nice homestand. Just in terms of bringing that onto the road here, what did you like the most about the homestand, and how excited are you for this matchup here tonight? The two division leaders in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I love Carter getting going last game. That was fun to watch. I feel like he brings such an added dynamic to our team, and when he gets going, it's fun to be a part of. And I think that part's great. Good goaltending was also part of it. I thought our special teams did a good job. When you start to add those things up to having a good homestand, it's what you need on the road as well. And so I find that with our group here, like you're playing two teams on this road trip, you're 3 games before the break, that you have to. This is one of those things that you gear up as the year starts. Do you circle this game? Maybe not, but I do, because it's a team I played for, and also like I said, 2 teams top of the conference. This is going to be a fun game.
And your first time as a Panther coming back here to Washington. I mean, it was the first building that you called home in the National Hockey League. Is it still special in that regard to come back here?
Yeah, you never forget your first time ever playing, your debut, the organization that got you started. Down this path of my career, which is amazing. I'm so blessed to be able to have the amount of time I've had in this league, and from George McPhee brought me in with Brian McClellan. Like it's a pretty special thing to say that you got your start in the league, and you never know. You never know what happens, and for me to be here, sitting here, be able to come back here is really special.
What did you learn about Alex Ovechkin as a person? Like away from the rink, like team dinners, whatever. Like, what did you learn about him? Who he is away from hockey?
It's cool as a cucumber. He doesn't really. I don't think he really ever lets anything bother him, which is a thing that you have to have as a guy that goes out and plays the way he does every night. And I find that he's kind of unapologetically himself, which is the way I like to kind of describe myself sometimes. He is who he is, and I think it's a trait to be able to be comfortable in your skin and your style of play, and I think that's something that's propelled him down this chase that he's on.
Did you look up to him as a kid? Like when you're growing up in the game, like is it something where you're watching the highlights, not necessarily you want to be him, but being like, this is really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's hard not to, right? Like it's hard not to see him and Sid growing up. Like that was the guys that were first breaking the league when you first started getting start to really pay attention when you're younger as a kid playing hockey. So. Being his teammate, seeing what he does in practice and games firsthand gives you a different appreciation for what he is as a player.
Coach was talking about for a while, you guys are playing so well, but maybe not getting rewarded every night. Now that you have this 3-game winning streak, do you feel the momentum kind of building here a little bit as you guys head on the road?
Yeah, I think we've talked a lot about our process and understanding what makes us successful, and so I find that with our group, we don't tend to stray too far off that if we feel like our game is good and coaching staff believes in it, that's what you need most of anything. Yeah, you're going to lose some games, but if you're playing the right way, it's going to turn for you, and that's the way that we feel that this last month has been for us, and I find that our group feels the same way as the staff does.
Thanks, Nate.
Thank you.